Right now, people, we're gonna head cross and trek in with SuperPEC, Matrixx, Supreme.
Bam,
Yo,
bam, bam,
yo.
bam, 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 bam.
Bless up, bless up, bless up.
Salute,
Salute, salute. What you say, brother? Everything good?
Everything up, everything up. Give
Yeah, man.
thanks.
Before we go any further, you done we had to say, well, I respect and congratulations on the victory.
Yeah,
Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you.
yeah.
Yeah,
Man.
man. It was a really really good look, really good look.
Mm. Can't forget it is one of the biggest cash prizes in Clash history in Atlanta.
A- Atlanta's biggest cash pot ever. You
Mm.
know, Matrix had to take away the money. You know, but so the thing go.
How
So
much,
if
how,
you
To the
much,
want,
victor goes the spoils.
how much bread was it?
4 G's, four
See?
US dollar. You understand?
you know that number,
Yeah,
some
nice.
one, everything there,
America, what do you for bread I give it?
man.
Well, you know how the thing go. Only for artists have to get their money. Because the sound have to keep building.
True,
So
true. That.
you know, you win a thing and you put it right back into the machine. That's how the thing
Mm-hmm.
go.
Mm-hmm.
True,
So give
true.
us a little bit of history because we know we got the merge with the UK team, Jamaica as well. So give us a little bit of history on your side.
Mhm.
All right. So about 4 years ago, met Father Indian.
Mm-hmm.
Um, just reasoning on music in general, not even talking sound system in particular or Matrixx in particular. You
Mhm.
know, but I've been a selector in Atlanta for the last 20 years. I founded a song called Highlander Sound, and which went on to be Atlanta's biggest juggling sound for our little time there. So was doing the juggling thing for a minute with Highlander. Left Highlander and went into the private market, basically doing like the weddings and the all the corporate events and that kind of thing.
Mhm.
And then decided to step back to the song business, and that's when the link ended up happening with Father Indian, and was asked to if I wanted to join Matrixx because we had a similar philosophy about the music and
Okay.
how it
Yeah.
should sound and what we like in terms of the music. So it's just kind of natural thing,
Mm-hmm.
and started doing the work here in Atlanta to establish the name, and add my contribution to the sound as well. So in terms of some rhythms and some songs we need to voice and start to connect some dots.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, over the last 4 years, things have been going well, and it got to that point where stepping out on the battlefield now, and
Yeah.
so far it's been like a great response from the people here. Um, it's a transition for a juggling selector, to the clash thing.
I was
you
gonna
know.
ask that because you see, when you had to make people know about the song and all that, obviously is a different work when
Yeah.
it's top plate, hardcore kind of song, but you still wanna keep that juggling aspect.
Right, right. So a lot of my natural fan base is not going to be that hardcore Clash fan base, right? So it's been that work to try and develop that here in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta, we have a very soca friendly kind of reggae scene. So it's a
Mhm.
mixture of everything in one, and we tend to more party differently than you'd say hardcore.
Yeah.
You have that element as well, but it's not the main thing here in the ATL. So the promotion team, I gotta say, big up the fam first and Mellow Promotion, because what they brought to Song Clashes here in the ATL is the VIP. It's the bottle sections.
Mhm.
It's the thing, so the ladies can come out and feel, that same way. You can get your sparkling champagne and all those things you get in a regular dance.
Yeah, but you
You
get
can
it in a smash.
experience that now at the clash. So
Yeah.
ladies, you have somewhere to sit down, and you can put your drinks down and all of this thing, and you don't have to be
Mhm.
on the heels in heels, stand up on heels all night and pray.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
a lot more females have been coming to clashes in the ATL. And so I say big up the fam first and them, and they for really
Mhm,
putting that
mhm.
work in. It's been a few years now. Rep Your Sound and a lot of entities. Gotta say big up to Sinister. A lot of people who have been putting in that work to develop the Sound Clash arena here. And now that juggling songs, quote unquote, or selectors like myself and the King APs and SuperPEC and Danger Marcus and some of the other names
Yeah,
that
man.
people recognize, are helping to bring that energy and bring that crowd towards the clash scene in Atlanta. So it's a good look.
Nice. Sound good, man. Sound like everything
So
just
it sound like Atlanta's ready to take on New York and the rest of the world.
Actually, right now in the US, I gotta say this is like the number one clash destination right now. You know, we had the big ID versus King Animosity,
Yeah.
right? Which was kind of like the reopening of Song Clash in the States. So after the pandemic and these things, it was the first big dance.
Yeah.
So we got IDs and Innocent coming up soon. That really take on Kingpin. A lot of big things are happening in ATL. This is the venue now. This is the place. So I gotta say big up to my ATL Sounds because my win was the third in a row for ATL Sounds defending home court against any other visitors. So at one point as the Sounds were growing up, we kind of got like a reputation as the beating stick. Go down to Atlanta for an easy win. Now trouble there.
True.
It sound like there's a hint of unity in Atlanta as well.
Well, that has always been the thing in the Caribbean community where, we're outnumbered. So if we don't unite as one, right, to really build our thing and use the power and the drawing power of everybody, it's not a good thing. So initially, there's a crab in the barrel mentality. Everybody wants to be at the top, but then you kind of realize, well, if we're building a thing, we have to build everybody and everything on the scene. You know what I mean? To be strong, you just can't have one song that is very dominant unless everybody else will get kicked up. It's still not a good look for the state. So over the time it took us a little longer because we're the ones we're working the 9 to 5 jobs, and putting the money aside to build our songs, and so it took a little while, but we grew up. The box is healthy and strong now.
Wow.
So it's trouble. So
what's upcoming for Matrixx Supreme?
Well, tonight, this evening, in about 4 or 5 hours, the place to be is going to be Pisces Lounge. We got King AP, fresh from the battle than last night, heading back to town. Alongside Matrixx, alongside Spectrum, and who else is? Oh, and Poison Dart, Kirky C from Florida.
Nice dance that tonight.
Yeah, man. Hardcore juggling, dubs of anarchy. So
man.
Big up Mikey Montana on that. So everybody roll out. Yeah, man. Everybody roll out tonight because if I got so many calls after the clash, everybody send a shout out, congratulations and these things. So, but a lot of those people weren't at the clash. You understand? So I want everybody to forward out tonight. Right? If you're not so into the dub plate thing, what you're gonna experience tonight is the reason why you're gonna fall in love with dub plate. Are we gonna juggle the machines tonight? After this, you're gonna be a big fan of Sound Clash and of dub plate, and you're gonna want to see, more ATL songs. So everybody, especially all my sexy ladies, forward out. Yeah. After the brunch thing, you look at brunch parties and your daytime parties are roll out. Yeah. And then after that, we see who's next on the lineup, who's next on the chopping block. If it makes sense. Right about now, everybody said, Matrixx is ready to take on a name brand.
Did you get chop up in the last clash?
That was Gangster Shack. DJ White Lion and Father Shack. So handled it pretty efficient. It should have been 3 in a row, but I ended up having to win 4 rounds to 1. So he got the
controversy.
So again,
what was that, controversy or he win the round first?
I fell asleep in the second round. You understand? I won the first, hands down, clear. I never seen this in a clash yet,
Yeah.
where everybody vote for one song at the end of a round. Everybody vote for one song at the end of the round, like unanimous. You
Mm-hmm.
know, so I was in a position right there in the second round to really just come in and close it. You know, put a juggling on that would kind of just put it out of reach, and I
Mhm.
dropped the catch. So he ended up winning the second round. But
Hold on,
I woke up
when you say everyone voted for one sound, was that for you or for them?
for me that first round.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, straight across. You
Yeah.
know, so win the first round. Um, he won the second,
Mm-hmm.
and then I won the next three in a row. Dance done. So I apologize for making it an extra long night for anybody who think it not happen again. Yeah, early,
Next
early,
man up.
early out.
You
That's how we
say
are
drop
deal
your
with it.
sleep.
Mad, mad.
No, but I think it was a strategy. I think it
Mm.
was a strategy he used in the second round. He said, "Play boring and make me fall asleep." And it might have worked, but I woke up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. But it's all love of the sport, and for
Was.
for me, I would consider myself the Ryan Garcia right now. The young youth, fresh to the sport, who's showing all the right skills.
Mm-hmm.
Got a strong machine, a good box that will continue to build.
Yeah.
And it's just about taking on the right opponents and continue to build the skills and put together those wins.
Mm-hmm.
And brothers like yourself reaching out to even inviting me on this platform, give thanks
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much, because it means that we're doing something right. We're on the right track.
yeah, man. Of
True,
course, of
true.
course, of course, of
Yeah,
course.
man.
Can't go around talent and the works, you know what I mean, fam?
For real.
Give thanks, brother. That's all it is. Putting in the work, learning the music. Because Matrixx box goes back a few years. So, it takes time as a young selector on a song, you
Mm-hmm.
know, to really kind of get the songs to soak you,
Yeah.
to where it's just you're not even thinking anymore. It's just reaction, You
Mm-hmm.
hear a thing and you already know, yeah, this
This
song
song could deal
will
with
deal
that.
with that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So after the 4 years now, we're kind of there. Like I said, we were building, putting all the right elements together. Gotta say shout out to Convict in Philly. Shout out to Johnny Walker in Florida. Of course, Scandalous, the whole UK team, Tubbsy,
UK family.
big up, big up, big up. Mighty, Genesis, the whole team, Father Indian, you don't know. So it's a good team of people who love the music, love the culture, love sound system. We want to represent for our culture the right way. You know,
Yeah.
um, and so that's all it is. We listen to our fans and we're trying to continue to build new fans, and we listen to the feedback. You know, and then we implement, move forward.
Yeah, man.
So
I
big
can
up to everybody who's been along on the journey so far.
yeah, man. I can
Mm-hmm.
vouch on the likes of Scandalous and them. They like
In the
family.
work. Yeah.
Yeah, they like family to me. Like I remember years ago, years. I moved from one pirate station to the next. And my first show was just after Scandalous.
Mm,
Scandalous had Friday 10 till 12, and I had 12 till 2. And from
mm,
this show,
The link.
we
wicked.
yeah, we become brothers, and yeah, up to today he ring me with reason, he invite me to little, something, and yeah, my brother. And from
Yeah,
them
man.
he was always deep into music. Tubbsy, and my brother same way, Mighty, Father Indian. Yeah, man, them love music, love the culture,
Yeah,
love
man.
it, love it.
Let me tell you, Father Indian don't listen to no other music other than Matrixx don't play. Understand?
And I'm
No other music. YouTube don't exist to Father Indian. Spotify, all these things. No. The man
mm,
only listen Matrix Supreme don't play. That is his music.
Yeah,
I
man,
mean,
man.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh man, well done. Big respect again. Big up to the whole team. It's a good look, victory. As they say, you know, in our $4,000, they could go back into some steel and some shots.
That's how the thing go.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, brother.
Check in, my brother. Salute again.
Yeah, man.
On the victory, man. Yeah.
Respect, brother.
Before you go, share your social media links.
Yeah, man. And where people can find you and where, you know?
Yeah, man. So definitely in the ATL every Friday. All right, the oldest running Caribbean program on FM radio in the ATL, 20 years strong. All right, this is commercial-free radio for the community, talking about the things that Caribbean people need to know about, representing 20 years strong. Caribbean Runnings, WRFG 89.3 FM. You can check it on wrfg.org. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time each and every Friday. So important. 20 years strong. Caribbean show, FM dial, representing right here in the ATL. So definitely check me out there every Friday. Also on social, you can check me at SuperPEC, SuperPEC on the Instagram, and at Matrixx Supreme, of course, on all the social media platforms.
Mad.
Right.
All right, Badan. Salute.
I like how you're in the ATL next year, man. Check out Better Than, bro.
Yes, brother. Yes, brother. Bless up.
Big up.
All right, man. Salute. Yeah, man.
Matrixx Supreme. Wow, Ross.
Yeah, man. Nice little victory.
Yeah. And little winnings in for the pocket, you get me? To the brand, whatever, like. So good luck.
Yeah, man.
Good luck.
Niggas, hi-fi manners, man.